subjects with a lot of. Now technical terms. How many technical terms are used? Can I explain this without reflection, refraction, wavelength, frequency? If I explain it, it makes some sense. So what is my capacity in that? Got it? To learn medical, I started buying nurses dictionary, doctors dictionary. So I will know a lot of technical terms and terminology. So there are a lot of dictionary. You want to learn philosophy? There is a dictionary of philosophy. So in my house, I have got all the different dictionaries. Physics dictionary, chemistry dictionary.
Related.
Terminologies may be there, but you need a lot of extra knowledge. What's your subject? Commerce.
Okay.
Are you buying property?
Yes.
Very good. Okay. What is property?
Something that we own.
Something what you want. Tell me example.
So like, let's say my cycle. That is my.
So that means you have a bill which you purchase.
Yes.
Correct? You have a document. The house rent tax is in your father's name. So that. Right? Is there any chemistry student here? That's this chemistry. What is property? Property of matter. You never thought about property of matter? What is property of salt?
Property of source.
Okay. No. You tell me which is your school. Is it your school?
No.
Do you have a tax paid there? You want ownership with stamp there? But for your father, you have a paper which says he is your father. Correct? No. You have only one or siblings?
One more sibling. I have a sibling.
So will you say that it is my our father or my father?
No, not ours. You mean a sibling.
Yeah, understood. Though in school you don't say which is your country. It is my country.
Oh my god.
Do you understand? So now you tell. Who is this? Who is this for you? What sir? What did I do? Scolded you? What did I do?
You're asking questions.
No, but what did I do this 1.5 days?
You're
So who mentors you or me or not? You see, school teaches you, you say this is my school. That means you want it. When I teach you, you don't want me. Okay, I own you and then say this is my student. So when I say this is my student, this is my daughter, this is my wife, this is my husband, this is my country, I have an ownership. I own you. You may not own me, but I own you. I say this is my student. But somebody doesn't behave properly. The property of matter is not there. Then the ownership is disowned. So one is property which is in chemistry, one is ownership in commerce. Both are same. You understood? You should behave properly, then I will own you. If you don't behave, you are not my student, get out. But she still owned me. Otherwise, what would have happened? She would have left. She still had got an ownership. If father says, get out, okay, then thank you. Will you go? Eh? Will you go like that? See, even if I say I am not owning you, you get out. I'm sure she owns you. And I own her. Therefore, what she will do? She will win. There are students who will say, go, chalo, fine. Will you do that at home? Because you still feel, yeah. Assume husband and wife. Oh, my dear wife, my better half, not best half, better half. And after that, they divorce. Oh, this think about him, you start burning. Correct? That's ownership, disowning. It all depends on the property. So, what is in chemistry is also in commerce. But you don't understand. When I ask you also, you have confusion, right? So, it's a feeling. What is ownership? It's a feeling. This is mine. You don't require any paper. Assume that you are sitting on this chair and then you go on somebody, this is my seat. Is it written? Yeah. Because you occupied it for some time, that becomes yours. Right? Got it? So that's orange. Occupying something is orange. So there are a lot of things which talks about a bird. How many meanings?
So much infinite.
I remember we were driving one of my students. Then we have a flyover. There was a board which she has not seen. I have seen. Asked, what is called? What is called? C-O-U-R-T called. What is called? Judiciary court is there, football court is there. Is there a difference?
Yes.
No difference. For me, it's not the same. In football court, there are two parties who are fighting. There is a referee. In judiciary court, there is a referee.
Two parties.
And two parties fighting. Okay. Now let me ask you, what is foot court? Who are the parties and who is the fight? One is the foot, and the next is your side, and it is your manners who says, no. Anyway, we fail. Then W will say, no. W will say, it is. But T and T will have problem, and S have to say, enough. I cannot. You understood? So every word, the word has got multiple meanings. Understand? Go to dictionary, you will learn lot of things. So my children, your best book in the world is dictionary. Chemistry can be learned, physics can be learned, maths can be learned. You are bored with the learning textbook, close it, write down 10 words, look at dictionary, then go back to the same chapter. You will find it so much interesting. Why is it boring? Because you are not able to understand. When assume that instead of me, some Chinese fellow speaks in Chinese to you, 2 days, is it boring or interesting? Why?
Because we don't know his language.
You don't understand. Why maths is boring? Because you don't understand language. Why chemistry is boring? Because you don't understand chemistry language. Why your teacher's class is boring? Because teacher also don't understand that. Teachers will, oh, social science and all, blah, 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 blah. Stop it and ask. What is it? Come to the staff room, I'll tell you that. You'll get my call after that. Eh? See, I tell you, your teachers are your servants. Because the salary comes from what you pay. Who is paying to whom? Tell them. Answer me. Because I am paying you, you should tell them. No, I have not done that to my teachers because I did better things than that. I had a teacher who used to come, I used to sit in the front because I had eyesight problem those days, I was not given a class. My parents were not there, my brother said, no, you are lazy, that's why you're working. Actually, I had a short sight. But then my teacher used to have a desk here, she used to come and say, I was always seeing the belly, get bored with the belly. Then what I did was, I put a nice ink on the desk. And she was doing it after some time. I disturbed all my teachers. See, most of the I teach teachers how to behave in classrooms. Some teachers think that they are very good when they stand like this. I said, never do that. Some teachers will go like this. I never came here and stood, right? Today? Some teachers feel when they come here and then stand, it is good. Actually, it is bad. Because these students were all brilliant, bright children, they wanted to be attentive, they are sitting in the front. The lazy people are at the back. Then, these people will have to turn the See, what we have is a classroom arrangement. There are a lot of classes which I teach. How to be in the classroom, where to stand, how to speak. See, morning you arrange it like this. It's actually a very bad arrangement because any chair which is kept close to the wall, the laziest fellow will go and sit there. So, I changed this road to that place, not here, because there are a lot of chairs in the corner. In no hall, there should be chair in the corner, should be center. Right? In this hall, there is no problem because VIP is complete. Actually, I don't like classrooms with center vacant. It should be filled here. The vacancy should be only one side because this is the main audience. Correct? The center should be filled. So the way you arrange chairs If I allow you to sit the way you want, the discipline will not be there. That's why I said krama. There are some engineering colleges where I went and changed the sitting arrangement. I have seen photographers sitting like this and taking picture. Whole chair is same line. I said, what are you doing? So 40 years I am a photographer here. First time I am seeing in order. I want to take picture. It really happened. Got it? So discipline is first. So in your studies, have discipline. Write down. So it's so nice to have a perfect discipline. Put everything in place. Write nice note. Make a nice chart for all your chapters. Right? The history and all if you want to learn, put a line. Say this is 0, this is BC, this is AD. What happened? 3248 Mahabharata. What happened? November 22nd it happened. January 14th the Bhishma died. And then all these you write here. 1176 years behind this 2019 birth Shankaracharya took birth. He died in 32 years, so this must be his age. This is where Vivekananda was there. 1890 was there, and aircraft was. The wrong brothers invented aircraft.
The right one.
They have stolen from India and then flown there, so they are wrong brothers. Yeah, that is called the. You can read what happened in Chapati Beach, where Hirandratan Manik has flown an aircraft, and then Britishers justice has seen that, and then after that, that aircraft and he was also not seen, and he has given an advertisement for getting some money. All that. Then 1903 it happened, and it took. And this was 8 years back. 1895 was the Indian flight, and 1903 was the next flight. 1926 was the first commercial aircraft which was followed. All this if you put in line, now you will remember. How am I remembering this? Because the year is there, right? You should remember. I am sure you must not have seen yesterday. I gave a date. 1718. 19.
Not so full.
Eh? 0. Eh? It is not 16. I am sure you are not saying. If you have seen to the
So
comment.
4, 1.
No, it is 18. Last year. I knew that, but I wanted to give a wrong date so that you will look at it. You never looked at it. It is not 16-1, it is 18. Chennai CBS. You must be curious to know whether your principal is sitting in front of me or not. At least for that you must see, right?
16, 1.
Did you see? That's my question. What is the point in writing? First go and Google, I said, but you didn't Google. Indra. No. Eh? You're also better now? Tell me.
Best way to keep someone.
Hmm?
Best way to keep someone.
Best tip?
Way to teach someone.
Best way to teach. It depends on what you want to learn. You want to learn cycling? That's a different method. You want tailoring? It's a different method. Cooking? It's a different method. But if you want to repair something, you cannot do discovery learning. Discovery learning, they will open up everything and then spoil. So there is a apprentice step. First apprentice. Put this here, put this, put this, put this, put this. That's called discovery. History can be learned deductively. I will tell the story and tell you this is why I have teach. That's deducing some principles. Okay. So descriptive style. Geography has to be descriptive. Mathematics and chemistry and physics has to be discovery style. There are different styles of teaching. My book is the adaptive learning. How to teach different subjects in different style. The book is called adaptive learning. Pedagogies and practices for e-web-net learning. How you have to implement teaching methodology into internet. That's a book published by Discovery Publishers. Then I think 2009 or 2007 or That book is also fully available on my website. So it depends on what you want to teach. Right? The drawing teaching is different, writing is different, handwriting would be different. You want to improve your handwriting?
Yes.
Yeah? First imagine there is line like this, equal spaced. I am doing it very fast, but you could do it with a scale if you want, and then draw parallel lines, right? Then now you want, this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, this is E, this is F, this is G, this is H, this is I, this is J, this is K, this is L, this is M, this is N. Is it good? Equally spaced. Now if you keep practicing like this with a line, after that without line also you get. And then between lines there has to be, between word to word the distance has to be good.
So
Yeah.
cursive.
Eh?
Cursive.
See, actually cursive is not what is seen in the print. Cursive is not an international standard. Some teachers from somewhere started making it like that, but it's not really good because it creates a lot of troubles.
Sorry.
Hmm?
Like.
Yeah, but some people like it, they think like that can be done.
What kind of trouble?
Yeah, that trouble is because some of the things you cannot join. Suppose R you write, otherwise you will write this. This is not a standard R, you don't see in the request, right? Otherwise this is for me. Yeah, see the board is over, the teacher is over, but your life is beyond that. Now who landed on here? For examination you must write, but reality that's all foolish. So for examination you have to write something, but otherwise you don't have to believe. Nobody landed so far. Only moon landed on Shiva's head. Nobody landed on moon. Okay. It's all actually fooling. America fools a lot of people. What? You tell me what you don't understand. Nobody landed on moon. Moon hawks. H. What is hawks?
HOA.
Moon hawks. Go and search on YouTube. You will get plenty of proof which says. I was in a conference in which all the different science particles, space departments all across the globe. I remember Europeans saying that America will think of landing in another 100 years. Think of landing in another 100 years. Right? That's all political war between America and Russia. What comes in England? Because Russia was very good, America wanted to show we are much better than that. So created a beautiful movie. Now the original picture which they have supposed to be taken and shown to the public is missing. They say somebody has stolen it. It's not aware. How can NASA miss some important documents like that? And there are movies in the same place movies are shot. Like Martian movies and all are shot in the same locality. Yeah. So people know that that is a place where it is forbidden for anything else other than shooting such movies. So it is a great movie show. We don't have it. Now the question is, assume they could do it. Which year? Almost 50 years back. Yeah, almost 50 years back. Now after that 50 years, why they did not even make somebody else to land? Any science experiment would have been continued with multiple programs. But no, see, there is a space shuttle, it's different. Space shuttle is only 100 km away. Even 100 km away or 20 km below the sea. When people are sent, immediately after coming back, even separate when you go inside for repairing of something in the sea. I've gone to Cochin to see the people who go underground, do things, and they have a big capsule. I don't know whether you know. It's as big as the stage, a big house. And as you enter, there is a hall. You will have food and all that arranged there. Inside there is a bedroom for them. Because once they are put inside that, it is not that they cannot be lifted up. They can be lifted at a building. But once you come out from that environment, nearly 1 month they will become sick and in the hospital. Immediately from that they have to be taken to hospital. So every day they cannot be taken to hospital. After 6 months they cannot go. So what do? They put down and then they have to come back after 6 months. So for 6 months to stay, they will give everything inside, including every atmospheric condition has to be created there with pipes. And inside the ship they will monitor. Right? I've seen such fellows who goes down. As soon as they come back, they will be put in hospital. So imagine if that is to be done 20 kilometers down or maybe 100 kilometers up. If they go to moon, where they would have gone?
After going to space for like 1 month or not, which they are lost. So like one day have the mental distress.
The whole body chemistry will change. They will become cyclic. Their body will start. We can bend only here, right? But maybe they can bend everywhere. It will become totally useless. That's what will happen.
So I've heard that once after the astronauts they come back in space, their brain cycle changes.
That's what I'm saying. Whole mental physical condition will change. There is another one. The British television BTV has got a movie called. You know, global warming came after a movie called The Inconvenient Truth. The movie name is Inconvenient Truth. That is what made global warming famous. If you have not seen that, you must watch that movie, The Global Warming. If you study, for your examination is different, knowledge is different. So, what you should do is, the global warming made famous by the movie called The Inconvenient Truth, made by one of the vice presidents of America, and for which he got a Nobel Prize. For making a movie, he got a Nobel Prize. Okay, because he made it. And against that, British television made a movie, and that movie is called The Great Global Warming Swindle. SWINDL. Swindle means false story. Against America, Britishers made a movie. That is called The Great Global Warming Swindle. Kalatan. False. Right? So the Great Global Warming Swindle is made by most 37 scientists who are there, who are coming inside. That you must see first the inconvenient truth. Then see then you will realize lot of false stories. One of the false stories, they measured temperature 150 years back. 150 years back, who asked to go and measure that? Which thermometer they used? There is a picture taken, which camera they used, which film they used. Nothing was there. You understood? So why did they create that? To make this story. Why are they making it? They are making because they want to stop all the developing countries to stop development, so that they become superpower. So most of the time, science is not science. Science is controlled by politics. Okay, so don't get attracted by global warming, environmental science is a great science. I will do PhD in that, research in that. When you go there, you realize, nothing is there. That is what happened to microbiology. It lost. Then nanotechnology is good. No, we don't know what will happen. So most of the advanced science don't get specialization in the beginning. You take a basic degree in science, then do masters and PhD in advanced science. Because advanced science may not stay for longer time. Basic science always will be. Got it? So be very careful. Many people have this problem, getting into advanced technology field. Instrumentation. Tamil Nadu, there is BTech in food technology. You know what they teach? The engineering college runs with a biscuit factory. Only biscuit technology they will teach. Because they want engineers who will look after the machinery. They started. But then they found you don't get a job after. BTech in food technology. Only bread making, biscuit making. Your life you want to be after BTech you want to make biscuit. So don't get, many people get, even in the Institute of Space Technology, don't join. My children, I say don't join, others I say join. Right? Because you join there, you can become only space scientist. But assume that you got bored and say that I don't want space department, no, where you will get job. So I don't want somebody to get into a place where you are unfit for many things and only fit for one. You should not train yourself for one job. That is good in America. Because most of the time education is free, you get loan, you don't have to worry about. Here that is not the case. As soon as BTech is over, bench. So you have a lot of planning in your life. There they don't have plan. They keep on shifting subject. One subject, another subject, another subject. They don't worry. So we followed a lot of things from different things. So don't get into any basic subject you must learn perfect. That is why maths, physics, chemistry, biology, right? Commerce, economics, all that once you learn, development studies and all you can do. MSW, BSW and all is plenty of people pass, but that many jobs are not there in India. Social work jobs are not there because in America most of the best companies will do social work as a part of their job, but India people don't give such jobs. In America, the best company, the owner's son will not get a job in their company. After 12, you are out. You hunt your job. I may be rich, millions of dollars business I am doing. My son, no. You have no job in my factory. But here, as soon as the father dies, the son will become CEO there. There, as soon as the father dies, the whole thing will go to trust. Public property. We will not give. I have seen the Miller, one of the biggest company who manufactures generators, Cummins company. His house is a museum now, whereas his son is staying in a small apartment. That's given to government, and people will go take a tea for talk and then his son also. And there the room is given. This is where Miller's son is. No, in the childhood he studied. This is the table. This is the dining table in which fountain is coming, and that fellow is living in a small room somewhere else. Got it?
Yes.
So life is entirely different. His soul room has to take a ticket to come. So don't compare. See what happened to India, what happened to you especially, you are in a mix. You get some American, you want to go and study in America, but you are not shifted there so far. You are not neither reached there nor there. So you have problems. So when you select course, really understand. If you don't know, if somebody asks, I love artificial intelligence. Now, I did not ask question, generally what I asked him, tell me who is the best artificial intelligence man in the world. Tell me 10 scientists who work in artificial intelligence. Tell me which university is teaching you that. That is all I love artificial. Okay, assume if somebody says I love music, what do I ask? Who is your best favorite singer, favorite music director, which song you like? I love movie, then tell me. I love cricket, tell me the names of the cricket players. So similarly, you love a subject, loving subject means you must know people who work in that, places where you want to go to study. If you don't have, you only heard something and then you are into that. Don't feel like that. That will end up your life in problems. Got it? So decision, what you want to learn should be taken. You have good capacity to learn, you have proved yourself. Many of you came and spoke. It's really good. You are able to understand, you have to learn, you have a lot of questions. Most important is, what should I do to get my life through? So you learn how to write examination. Yeah, then how to choose subjects. So this is not called career guidance and all that, but this is part of it because you are writing examination for what?
To get a career.
No, not career, to get a job. See, most of the people don't understand the difference between job and career. Job is the first thing what you get, for which you will have to give curriculum vitae, your CV. To get a job, that is what you get. After getting a job, when you change, you have to give a resume. That means I am resume. Moving on. Right? And such many jobs when you do, that path is called career. So you are not looking for career, you are looking for first job. You understood? Then one or two jobs are changed, then you are looking for career. It's so stupid to see that some person is giving career guidance in schools. It should be given in some company or in the public. There are great people whom I ask, tell me the difference between job and career. They do career guidance. Got it? Every word, it's very easy, every immediately word which when you say career guidance, immediately go and look at dictionary. What is career? What is guidance? Only once in life you have to see this, right? Then you can speak this. So learn word by word. Every day decide that I am going to learn minimum 10 to 15 words. And then tomorrow I will go and ask my friend, tell me what's career guidance. What is it? Ask this. When you ask, you are learning. Got it? So you should have good friends where they share knowledge like this. So this workshop is meant for creating such a group. Unfortunately that you don't have such good friends who are making groups, but from now you can get it. I remember one Reshma who was in Arabic, who was not good. Mother came and told that she is not good. I told her the same thing. That day it was not a workshop. Individually I told her. She is celebrated birthdays on all Sundays. Birthday on? All Sundays. She used to invite, today is my birthday, come. And then lunch with me. Today biology. After that lunch. Then physics. Then we will have IT and then you can go. And her mother used to feel. Now, she is the brightest student. I remember when I used to go to Kollam for some program, she used to come and attend 100 teachers workshop and ask her to go to stage and speak. She will speak how a teacher has to teach. She is giving, a 10th class girl is giving training to senior teachers, saying that this is how a teacher has to be. Got it? And she says, that is how I got my cert, and that is how I am like this. A teacher's workshop should be showing a good product, right? Correct or not? So that's why she was a good product. There are a lot of brilliant children. You can change if you want. That should come with the concentration. Concentration comes with attention. Attention comes with interest. Interest comes with a plan. If you don't have a plan, I don't know what to do. Then finished. Okay? So do that. Nimisham. Nimisham. Louder. Nimisham. Jolitam. Shreyam. Jolitam means we spark. Nimisham, every moment. Be like a spark. Nimisham. Jolitam. Shreyam. Nadu dhumayitum chiram. Nadu dhumayitum chiram. Don't be like this. Be active. Dhuma means focus. Like, don't be a smoke in your life. Be a fire. Show your energy. Don't say that, no, I don't know, nothing happened, the world is like this. The world can be like this, so what? You don't have to worry. You cannot change the whole world. Is it possible to change the whole world?
You have to be a team.
I don't want to change the whole people, but whoever is with me, let's make a change. Here is a small story. There is a small boy walking on a, this is also maybe there on YouTube, with a picturization I posted. A small boy walking on the seashore was taking starfish. You see a lot of starfish on the seashore. They will upside down like this, up, legs up. With a lot of legs you can see. If you just reverse them, they will start moving to sea. Just because of the sea, they got like this, they can only see the sun. With a lot of sunlight for one day, they will die. And people will take it and then paint it and then do decoration. Starfish. It's not eaten. A small boy, what he was doing? Taking a starfish and throwing it in the sea. What did he do? Throw it in the sea. There was a great philosopher, great man, who was walking. And then he saw this boy. He said, what are you? I'm saving the starfish. Who has thrown the starfish to the seashore? Sea. That means you are fighting against the sea? No. Foolish fellow, yeah. Will you be able to win any time? The time you throw, sea will take this back. No guarantee it will not come back, right? And the seashore is, how far is this? Will you be able to do only in Kovalam beach? That also is not possible. Because by the Newton it will again come back. When you can finish this job? Is it able to finish his job in time? You start marking the whole world there is seashore, right? Everywhere this starfish is there. Will you be able to save any time? All the fish This boy did not listen to the Guru, kept on doing what he liked to do. The Guru started keep on telling don't do this. But kept on doing. Then as usual the Guru gets angry, he said, why you are wasting your time? He looked back and said, who is wasting time? You are wasting your time by telling me don't do this. Don't you have any other job? Go. But don't do this, it's wasting time. He said, doesn't matter. For this small starfish, for a moment it makes difference. Understood? For that starfish, for that moment, will it make difference?
Yes.
That's what I want. For a small time, for somebody, I can make a difference. I am not saying that I can change the whole world. Few of you can do that. You are not my students, you are my torch bearers. You should show light to many people around. I am not doing this workshop for this many people. You are going to make your own group, start learning. Got it? And make all of them. This is how you should learn. This is how you should write answer sheet. You ask them. Today you go back home and then ask for some of your friends, this is what you are supposed to do. Write answer for chapter 3. These are my question paper. Use all your WhatsApp. Send the question paper to them, answer it and give it to me. Right? So you will get a lot of question paper and answer. So I told you how to use your media. Send to them, ask them to write answers. Evaluate. And then tell them this wrong, this is not the way. For first question 10 marks you wrote 300 words, second question you wrote 200 words. So you will get 10 marks and then 6 marks on it. This is not the way to write exam. When you tell this, who is improving? You are seeing how others are writing. You read answer sheet from 3 different people, you are revising it 3 times. You will become good. So make a nice circle of groups where you can meet together and then write paper and pen, it's best. Right? Send the question, ask them to write answer and get tomorrow. Take that answer sheet, evaluate and give it back. You write answer and give it. Make this for all the portions which you are supposed to learn continuously. I guarantee you, you will be the best in this world. All questions and answers. Right? Keep all questions answering continuously. That's the best method to practice for your exams. By which you are learning how to write capsule-wise, how to make points, how to capture information and produce it well and write. You will improve. So this is not for you. You are all torch bearers, you must spread it across. Right? So something clear?
So what is quantum physics?
Eh?
Quantum
Quantum physics. There is a better, you go to quantum tunneling, DrTPS. You will get an advanced quantum physics. So quantum physics is, now you have wave. In a sea the wave comes. Is it coming line by line, water by water, plate by plate, or quantum? So some water will come, then water will not come. Then water will come, then water will not come. So it moves in quantum. All the waves moves in quantum. Now you have a wave here, and another wave will have a different frequency. And what happens is these two waves will join and become a quantum. So light, sound, waves, everything comes like this. And they are all electromagnetic energy. Now there is a quantum tunnel, great science which is coming up. Now here you have a board. There is molecule there, atoms there. Inside atoms you have neutrons and electrons. Electrons goes around the neutrons. To go around and make an orbit you need space here. So what is an atom? Matter is more or space is more? You have a neutron, electron goes like this. So space is more or electron is bigger or neutron is bigger? Space is bigger actually. It's like a sky. You have got sun And the planet is going up. Planet is bigger or space is bigger? Same way. Yada pinde tada brahma. Now you have this board in which space is more or matter is more? Space is more. You are not able to see because you are not seeing the space. There are a lot of matters. My body also, space is more or matter is more? Molecule to molecule, how is it bounded? Is there a Fevicol put together? Yeah, the bond and all is only a concept now. Energy only. The time my life goes, what will happen? My body will start degenerating. Every cell will go in different places. Right? Correct or not? The body will diffuse. It will not be here as it is. Will it be there? So what is life? Life is the paste which makes my body to have this. Correct? So between this body there is gap. I told you, you have got a fiber in which the water is pushed, it will become oxygen and hydrogen. Immediately after that it will again become water, right? So assume that the bowl has got a consciousness. I throw a bowl inside. Here it should go outside. Immediately after reaching there it will become ball again. That is possible if I can throw the ball much faster than anything else in the world. You understood? That means I will stand here, you can walk inside with me and then go. You have seen that in movies, like a Pretam goes inside. Correct? You can also move like that, provided your speed is much faster. That is called the that is called the quantum physics.
So, can you go for the DrTPS tuition class?
Yeah, go. Don't have to ask. To sit perfectly, you
No,
don't
going
have
out of the class.
Yeah, you go permanently. What is it?
So there was a job of quantum physics.
Can I go to work?
Yeah, don't ask. I said go, yeah.
There was a job of quantum physics.
That's mostly research. See, based on the quantum physics, is what, how do I determine the heat, the temperature in the sun? I cannot go and measure that. So it's all measured in the wave. So light, sound, wave, energy related to PhDs, all this is based on quantum physics.
So does it have a future?
See, don't ask for learning quantum physics you have a future. You should design the future of quantum physics. That should be your ambition. You should become a scientist and say that no, this is my field. I'll tell you, no job is funded better than research fund. So if you are a good scientist, don't ask for whether it has scope, whether I will get a job. That's all asked by low class people. Highest scientist will never ask whether I will get a job. Did Newton got a job? Which company he worked? Mahatma Gandhi got a job in his life? Eh? Which government paid him? Amitabh Bachchan is permanently employed, monthly salary he gets. Do you think he will ask, acting has got a scope or not? If you are a good actor, people will come to you, right? Don't worry, don't ask this question. Study 100% knowledge, write all exams in the world, get admission everywhere. People will come behind you. I have got students, companies will go behind, come and join, I will give you this. No, I am already employed, I am getting 20 lakhs per month. No, I will give you 30 lakhs per month. Come here. You understand? So good people, there are no people available. Good, brilliant, bright, smart people are not there in this world. We have only mediocre. They are not concentrating, they don't study, they waste the time, they depend on their parents, they just time pass. That's the truth. We need good judges, good administrators, good politicians, good people who make great companies, everything is good. Good investors, good money makers, good developers, lot of scope for everything. So don't depend on somebody giving me a job. Will I get a job after this? You will get a job. 100% you will. But what job I cannot tell. What salary you will get? Some people ask, sir, will I get a job? I can come here and give you a job now itself. Don't ask salary. So give you a job. You want job? Give you a job. Sir, if I study this, will you get? Don't study. Come here. Without studies, I will do. I need a cook at home. So job is not important. That will come. Do well. Lover.
Can you explain topology?
Topology. You know vada, udun vada. How many holes udun vada has? How many holes a cup has? One. So cup is equal to udun vada. That is topology. It only looks at how many holes you have. You have paper? Give me a piece of paper. You don't know that paper. You want to know what's up? I only look at number of surfaces, number of holes. So what is topology? What? That is yours. You want it. You are the one. Don't tell me, is this topology normally not kind of how many surfaces it has? Two, if you look at one dimension. Otherwise, this is also surface, thin surface. But let us take that this is negligible. So therefore only two. How many has this? One outer, one inner. So two. Sure? How many has? This? Only one. You start drawing from here, you will go and then come back. Come here. So this in topology is equal to one surface. This is different from this in topology. This how mathematics you show, that is what the subject of topology. Topology talks about surfaces, holes. This has one hole, therefore two surfaces. This has no hole. There is no hole. Where is the hole? Here when you go, you are out. Correct? And that out is this in. And this in is that out. No hole. And what am you do it yourself. See, here there is only one surface. If I do like this, there are two surfaces. An ant goes from here, ant and ant go down. You can never see this. But if you do like this, the ant always will see all the surfaces. So only one surface. This is being explained in different mapping. What is called? Mapping. So topology is full of mapping. So what you learn in set, it goes to matrix, goes to vector, and vector topology. You will learn a lot of things which you learned in your geometry, algebra and all that in topology, in space. So it's called a different space. It's called topological space. We define a lot of functions and relations which you learn into topology. INVST. INVST topology. Beautiful. Algebra. Algebraic topology. So many good books are. I think somebody Indian author. What tea? What time we break? Break for tea or continue? Huh? No, tea is ready. What's the time? So now close your eyes. Think about all the points what we discussed. Okay. And then what did you get? What are you going to share? Discipline. Open your eyes. Cross your fingers like this. Stretch it up. Make sound, yeah. Louder. Louder.